Do you have your football food menu planned for the big game? Many of us are gearing up for game day get-togethers with friends, family, football, and of course, food. Here to make sure we don't fumble the menu is chef, cookbook author, and the debutante farmer Elizabeth Heiskell. Elizabeth, thanks so much for joining us. You know, here in Nebraska, we've got some debutante farmers.
I love it. I love it. That's the absolute best. Kayla, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm already excited. This is one of my favorite days of the year because it's just so fun. The game's fun. The commercials are fun. The food is the best. But if you're hosting, sometimes it's really hard to actually see the game or the commercials or anything else. So how can you help hosts spend more time actually watching the game rather than getting stuck in the kitchen?
Farm Rich and I have really been thinking about this. And, you know, we've come up with some great tips to help with that. Because you're right. You don't want to be the only one in the kitchen sweating. Then you're going to be cussing. You know, I mean, you want to be enjoying the fun with everybody else. So first thing, do as much as you can ahead of time. I mean, today, sit down. Go ahead and plan out your menu. Get your list together of what you're going to want to shop for. And think about your tablescape. Think about all the fun football, you know, decor that you want to use. And go ahead and get that purchased so that on game day, you know, you have a lot less to do. And look, there is no shame in asking for help. There's, you know, people love to bring their own favorite specialties for the big game. So ask them. There's nothing wrong with the potluck, and that'll take a little bit of pressure off you.
Well, a great idea. And now I think the next day after the game, people should be talking about the game. They should be talking about their favorite commercials, and they should be talking about something amazing that they ate. So what's on your menu this year?
Okay, one of the things that I'm most excited about are these amazing mozzarella chili dogs. They start with mozzarella sticks. So we use our Farm Rich mozzarella sticks, which the great thing is that they've done all the work for us. All we have to do is heat those up, and then you get your favorite chili recipe. And again, make that a day ahead. Go ahead and make that. You could make that 2 days ahead if you needed to. And then top it with a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese. Stuff that all into a party roll or a tiny hot dog bun, and honey, you have got one hors d'oeuvre that you are going to have to beat people off of. They're going to be so excited about. Now, this is one of my favorites, and I just think it's adorable. Not only does it taste great because it's one of these wonderful Farm Rich potato skins, but then do you see how we took the little sour cream? Take a little squirt bottle and then make the designs of the stitching. Aren't those wonderful? So not only are they good to eat, they turned into, you know, part of your tablescape, and I don't think they could be any more adorable. And then, of course, there are some people that still are on their New Year's resolution, and so I brought one of my favorite recipes from my book, which is this versatile vinaigrette. We have beautiful vegetables because even on game day, we still need to try to be a little bit healthy. Plus, it adds a little bit of color to our table, and that makes a wonderful dip for that.
Well, I want you at my party for the food that you've got in front of you because you seem like a lot of fun, and because do I see Bloody Marys there? What do you suggest drink-wise?
Honey, okay, so I love a cocktail, and Bloody Marys really are probably the only thing that you can start drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning and nobody's going to judge you. And so we have a great recipe in my book that's Daddy's Bloody Mary mix that I just absolutely adore. And so, honey, I'm going to be making a big batch of those. And then we did some wonderful pickled green beans, a little bit of pickled okra, some bacon. You could even set up a little, you know, a little bar so that people can add whatever wonderful toppings they want to that cocktail.
Well, and if you get the bar set up in advance, then you can actually be in there watching the game where you're supposed to be. Hey, great products and great recipes today.
And that's the point.
If anybody's watching this
so much.
right now, yeah, you bet. Can they find those recipes online? Because I love how most of the work's already been done for us.
Absolutely. Just go to farmrich.com for all of these recipes, plus a ton more. And don't forget about my book, What Can I Bring?, which is, of course, on Amazon and where all good books are sold.
I love it. I'm always wondering what I can bring. Appreciate your time today and enjoy the big game, okay?
Thank you, Kayla.
You bet. Kelly, we'll send it over to you.